Morning from the celebrity beyond. I just woke up and we're still at sea. We're on our way to Grand Cayman. It's gonna be our first time in Grand Cayman, so we're really excited about that. We're almost there, but we still have a ways to go. But we have an excursion this morning, so we thought, we'll order room service breakfast as a change. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got something different this morning.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
So we got pancakes and an orange and English style bacon.
Which is far superior to American style.
Yeah,
now there's
that's
two
what we've
plates
discovered.
identical. We got the same thing. And then over here, pastries. And over here, bananas.
I want to see the other plate.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I need to
it's
see
the
it.
same thing.
Oh, that one looks good.
You want that one?
Wait, what are those black specks though?
That's mold.
I'll have the moldy one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna eat this and then get ready.
And go see a turtle.
Yeah. We're pulling into Grand Cayman right now. There's a floating piece of garbage in the sea over there.
This is one of those trash clusters that they talk about in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but let's see if we can see Captain Kate work her magic. It looks like there's some sort of reflective thing on the bridge. Oh, yeah, I see somebody's foot. Somebody's foot. Is that Bug's foot?
No, that's
We're not going to appear in Grand Cayman here. You have to tender. And this is actually our first time ever tendering in a port. Out of all of our cruises that we've done so far, we've never had to tender before now.
We've tendered as kids,
Yes.
but never together as adults.
I feel like we like to sail on like the bigger ships and like Oasis class and stuff, and it seems like those ships don't really like to tender because there's so many people. So I think that's probably why we haven't ever done it before. So I wonder if we'll hear when we drop anchor, because I think we actually will drop the anchor and maybe we'll hear it. I don't know. I am surprised though how close we are to the land. I don't know why, but I was like picturing us to be like much further away. It looks like these are all of the tender boats that we're gonna use. I know some of the lifeboats can be used as tenders on the Celebrity Beyond, but it looks like Grand Cayman is gonna provide these to us.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot, yeah. They're surrounding us. They could be pirates in disguise. Wow. There goes the anchor. You can hear the anchor.
That is so cool. You can feel it.
We can't see it. That's crazy. We've never sailed on a ship together dropping anchor. That's so crazy that after all of these cruises, this is the first time. And I think I saw Captain Kate in the window, but I'm not sure. Like, is that her right there? It's somebody. That probably, the odds are that was her. We are heading down to our excursion meeting point, which is the theater. So Grand Cayman is known for the turtles. So the excursion we're doing today is...
Not turtles. No. Just kidding. It's Turtle Encounter at Cayman Turtle Centre.
It's crazy. It's like the whole theater's doing this one. I figured this is like one to do, so...
There's turtles.
Yeah. So we're going to a turtle conservation and education center.
And I don't know about you, but when I'm on vacation, I don't think about education.
Oh, no.
I think about diluting my brain down to the smallest amount of brain cells that are needed. But we're going to go get educated.
Okay, we got on the tender boat. We're not using the magic carpet. I thought we would be using the magic carpet, but...
Slightly disappointing, but still fun.
Here we go.
Our room's right over there.
It's worth it to take the tender just for the view of the ship alone. It's
and
crazy.
Sit in the back, even though it's in the sun. You'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, it's in the sun. I don't want to sit in the back. But when you sit in the back, look at this.
This is amazing. This is like our first time seeing the ship because we haven't gotten off yet.
It looks really beautiful.
It's amazing. It's a nice looking ship.
It is. I like how easy it is to find our room because I know that we're the second porthole.
Yeah. It's one of the circle ones above where it says beyond.
Oh, and this was actually really quick. We're here.
Oh, wow. Obviously, there's like coral reefs, and that's why there's no pier. But I'm surprised how close the ship can actually get.
Yeah. For whatever reason, the Carnival one is really far away.
Yeah. So we made it off the tender boat. We're with our group, which is 19. And now we have to take a bus to the Turtle Center.
From the meeting time until now, we haven't even gotten on the bus yet. It's been like an hour.
It's because there's so many people. There's hundreds and hundreds of people in this excursion, so.
I hope we see turtles soon.
I know. Okay, we're getting on the bus, and we will be there in 2 seconds. 1, 2.
We made it.
We made it to the Turtle Center, the Cayman Turtle Center.
I see fins.
Here they
I see
are.
a turtle.
Okay, it was actually about 25 minutes on the bus ride. My God. I found my first turtle. Oh my God, they're huge.
Everywhere. They're huge.
They're all in there in the breeding pond.
These things are like dinosaurs.
They're all 18 to 100 years old in this tank, and this is where they lay their eggs, on this beach right here.
And so I guess they collect those eggs and put them over in
this
here.
is in the hatchery right there. And so they will hatch thousands of turtles, and they put them in the wild. Out of the thousands that they hatch and put into the ocean, only about 2 survive, like per 1,000. But that's what they do here, is they're just like putting turtles into the ocean and trying to increase the population of turtles in the ocean, which is really cool.
It's really amazing. It's sad to hear how many don't make it.
I know.
But I love that these guys get to thrive and live to older ages.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
They're so big. Oh my God.
These guys, it's unbelievable how big they get.
I just want to go in this tank.
And this is the green turtle.
This green, yeah.
It's kind of funny with this music, like the
It is.
turtle breeding grounds and then the music coming from the gift shop.
I wonder who their favorite artist is. Well, I mean, in this song, it's something like Booty on the Dance Floor or something like that. And it's like, we're trying to get them to breed. So you really do have to play like club music.
Yeah. It's crazy how you can hear them breathe, you know, when they come up for air. It's almost like the whales. That's what it reminds me of, kind of.
Hello, look at their little nostrils. They kind of look like Voldemort with their nostrils.
Yeah. Our tour guide said it's actually working too. Like the turtle population in the wild is increasing. And then so over here, there's a tank where you can touch baby turtles.
And you bet your booty I'm gonna touch a baby turtle.
Oh my God, here they are.
We had to wash our hands before we touched the little babies, so we can touch the babies.
He's gonna bite.
No.
This is a snapping turtle.
He's a good boy.
It's a snapping turtle. It's not. It's actually a green turtle. They only have green turtles here.
And because green turtles are vegetarian, so it's
Let's see if
cheaper.
I can get this guy.
Hi.
Oh, I touched the
He's
shell.
so smooth.
I want to touch this guy.
Hi, baby. Oh, we love you.
Wow. I want to touch his fin. Give me some fin, dude. I'm gonna pat his head.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I pat his head. Wow. This
So
is
they
amazing.
said these are 3 to 9 months old.
This is the baby tank over here.
But then over on the beach, they have 18 to 100-year-old turtles. That'll work.
They do like to be touched.
Oh, they do like to be touched, he said. Wow.
Oh.
Yes, their shells are
Oh.
like to be touched.
Wow, this is a predator reef, and they do shark feeding on this bridge. But we missed it. It's past 11. These are where the sharks are?
These are fish.
These fish are huge.
Fish are friends, not food.
I guess the sharks are sleeping. Okay, so later we're going to actually snorkel with turtles. I didn't even know we were going to be able to do that. But look, there's a turtle right there. I had no idea we'd be able to snorkel with the turtles.
I literally had no idea. Look at this little guy, and there's like a guy over there.
So there's basically this whole facility here. So it's not like we're on a guided tour. It's more of like we just have access to this area.
I kind of prefer this.
Yeah, me too. And they also have a restaurant and I'm really hungry, so we might
We might be
heading
going
there
there soon.
Might be heading there before we go snorkeling. So this is the underside of the predator reef. Oh, I do see a shark that's sleeping. I think he's right there.
Yeah, he had
Oh,
his
there's
11
two.
o'clock meal and then he came down to
Yeah.
go night-night. This guy looks like he's cautiously watching the sleeping sharks. He's like, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
They're faking it.
Now we're going into the aviary. I hope a bird doesn't poop on my head.
Wow, it's like we're in New York City.
Oh, there's like a flamingo-looking guy.
That's the best bird in here.
I don't know what it actually is. So this is the hatchery.
And the education center.
Let's check this out. So this is where they're being incubated. Upside down hatchlings, don't worry. Some hatchlings actually seem to prefer to rest on their backs.
Look at the...
So this is, I guess, what we're looking at here. This is the cross section. It's an incubation egg box. So they dig them up from the sand and then put them in here. So I guess it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit in there.
Do you want to know what they eat and what tries to eat them?
Sure.
So they eat like jellyfish and insects and seagrass and stuff. And then raccoons and ghost crabs and seabirds are trying to eat them when they're eggs and hatchlings. But then when they're like, you know, still little babies, these like predatory fish will try to eat them. But then once they're an adult, the only thing that can eat them is large sharks.
Wow.
And this is specifically for the green turtle, that's what's going on here.
Yeah. Whoa, look at this iguana climbing the tree. Holy crap.
That's scary. And if we were in Miami and it got too cold, he'd just fall right out of the tree.
We came over to more tanks over here.
Hello. Hi.
There's so many turtles here. If
Hey,
you love
sweet
turtles,
baby.
you should do this excursion.
Hi, sweet baby. Hi, you're a smiley little lady. I love your coloring. You are so pretty.
It's huge.
Oh, they're gonna get in a fight. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi.
There's all of these tanks just all over the place. Nobody's over here.
I feel like these guys want more attention. They don't get enough attention.
They seem to come over to humans.
I think they like it.
I do think that when we come over to the side, they come over here.
Yeah. Look at the little scrubbers that they have.
Oh, it's like a brush?
Yeah, I watched him like put his little
Oh my
shell on it.
god.
Oh, you're a big boy.
So we're going into the turtle lagoon now.
And it's a little slippery from algae, but guess what?
What?
Algae means that this is a clean, healthy, ocean-like water conditions, and that's what's great for the turtles. I don't know, but I read a sign.
Wow, okay. Well, the water's very warm. It actually feels nice, even though it's very hot outside.
It's just the way the turtles like it.
Okay, so we're gonna hunt for turtles. We got our snorkeling equipment.
Do you go right or left? This is
Oh, I see one right there.
Hi, baby.
I love this side. Don't grab turtles for selfies. Yeah, right.
Grab them for other reasons.
Grab them to mess with them.
Yeah.
Just not a selfie.
I'm glad I read
Is
the
that
sign
turtle
about the
poop?
algae. I don't know. I don't know what turtle poop looks like. But I'm glad I read the side about the algae, because there is quite a bit of algae, and you'd be like, ooh, this is gross. But no, it's not gross. It's normal.
I feel like this might be turtle poop right here. I don't know. Where's my turtles? That was exhausting, but amazing.
I love
Absolutely amazing.
I would do this again.
Worth the bus ride.
Worth the tendering.
Worth everything. Absolutely amazing. I'm so exhausted. Need to catch my breath.
At first, it was like, oh, there's not enough turtles in here.
There's so many.
We found the secret spot.
They're so active.
They're cute, too. Oh, my gosh. I feel like they have personalities. I freaking loved those turtles.
That was amazing. The snorkeling was amazing. There was a lot of turtle poop.
We don't know
But that's
for
okay.
sure.
We don't even know what it was, but
But there were so many of the turtles. Like, at first I was concerned. I was like, where are the turtles? Where are the turtles? But then you reach this part where it's like, oh my God, they're everywhere.
yeah. And they were like at one point, one was following me
I
and
was
coming
scared.
so close to me. Like he wouldn't leave me alone.
I
Like
thought
he
he
was
was gonna-
I was trying to swim away.
That it's gonna bite you.
I was like trying to swim away, and he's like following me. But it was amazing. They were just everywhere you look, turtles.
I just think that this might be my favorite excursion that we've done in the Caribbean.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I was not expecting this either.
No, this excursion doesn't really say this is turtle snorkeling. It just says like the Turtle Conservation and Education Center. And I didn't know we were going to be snorkeling. We brought our swimsuits just in case.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know. I don't even have flip flops. I just have gym shoes. But I'm so glad we brought them, and
I'm so glad I met all those turtles today.
It's just you're so close to them the whole time.
I feel like they have unique personalities too. Like they had individual character traits.
Yeah. It was really cool. It is like a trek to get here.
Yeah.
And feels like temperature is 105 right now.
But we still are happy about this excursion.
Yeah.
So let that tell you, even though it took us forever to get here and it's 105 degrees, we loved it.
And when we first came here, I was like, how is this going to work? Because there's hundreds of people doing this one tour. And it's like, well, it's not. It's like just like what this excursion is kind of just a bus ride to this facility.
Yeah.
The main attraction is the turtle snorkeling, in my opinion, and touching the baby turtles. I'm super hungry and exhausted after that.
We worked out.
But there's a restaurant here, and it's the Schooner Bar. They stole that name from Royal. The Schooner Bar and Grill.
It says, please take a seat.
Oh, please take a seat. Okay. I'm really hoping they have some turtle soup.
Or a turtle sandwich.
Oh, that would be delicious.
There are a lot of chickens around here. Maybe there will be a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. We got a nice and shaded table here.
I'm a happy girl.
Yeah.
Who has chicken tenders.
It's actually, it's turtle tenders here.
Turtle tenders. It comes with honey mustard and ketchup. There's a fan blowing.
Yeah, thank God for that fan. I also got the turtle tenders. And funny enough, they have plastic straws here for the Pepsi. I'm just kidding.
It's like cardboard.
It would be funny though if they did. But no, it's actually just chicken tenders because we just wanted something quick and easy, simple.
But you know what? I think this looks like pretty high quality for like an
Yeah, for a
excursion
turtle conservation
Yeah.
education center. They didn't have turtle soup, unfortunately. The turtle tenders were pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought that
That's
was
what we
pretty
needed.
good.
I got so exhausted from the snorkeling.
I didn't realize how hungry I was from the exhaustion.
Yeah, this is a long excursion, by the way. We're basically like, how long was this? Our meeting time was what, 10:45?
Yeah, but it was almost like as soon as we docked or, dropped anchor.
It's almost from when we dropped anchor to
when we will
leave.
pull up the anchor.
Yeah, we have just enough time to go to a local coffee shop once we get back. But yeah, we're leaving the facility and we're gonna take the bus back to the port area. Okay, so we took the bus back to the port area, which is right behind us, but first we're gonna head into town because we're gonna go to a local coffee shop that's nearby, near the port. It's just like a few blocks away. I hear it's really good, so.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah, we had a really cool bus driver. Gave us a bunch of fun facts. Like, there's more businesses registered here than actual people that live here.
Wow.
And it's like, this is like a banking. So this statue represents the 3 islands in the Cayman Islands.
That's cool. I'm hearing all this for the first time because I was asleep on the bus ride.
He said there's 570 banks on Grand Cayman because this is like a tax haven.
It's just like Delaware, where all the businesses in the country are incorporated in Delaware. Grand Cayman is offshore banking.
Yeah, so there's a lot of offshore banking that happens here, and he was basically saying it's just money laundering. So sounds cool to me. Okay, it wasn't very far at all. It was a really short walk. Here's the local coffee shop.
Wow.
We know why we're here. We're here for a mug.
Let's find it.
Let's hope they have it. Oh wow, I wonder if they're gonna have like, oh, look at this teddy bear, by the way. I wonder if they're gonna have unique items here, because look at this, like cinnamon chocolate truffle frappuccino and a red cookie donut. That's crazy.
Well, let's find out. Oh, it's hot.
Is it?
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Here we go.
Here it is.
Here it is.
That's good
Look
stuff.
at the iguana.
The iguana, the cruise ship.
Oh my God, the cruise ship.
It's perfection.
The sunglasses. I'm wearing sunglasses.
Wow.
Wait, let's see what's on the other side. The turtle.
That's incredible.
The turtle. Oh, and that statue is right outside. That one?
Oh yeah,
That was,
you're
like,
right. We
right
just walked
outside
past
where we
that.
are. Yeah.
This is very cool.
This is a cool Starbucks. They have a bunch of things that are actually baked in the store. There's a million of them, so I'm not gonna go over each one, but
I like the almond pretzel.
yeah, that's cool. And then they have some siren paintings over here. They have a ton of mugs and some really cool ones too, and especially this one. So we got the mug, and that's the statue that's on the mug, right there.
So cool.
I got a vanilla sweet cream cold brew. What did you get?
I got an iced chai tea latte. And I can't describe to you guys how easy it is to get to the Starbucks from the port. It's like 3 crosswalks away, and the crosswalks are really easy.
Yeah, we've gone to Starbucks in cruise ports much further away, and like we've gone to ones where like we can't even they don't even have the mug.
Yeah, and then you cry and you cry and you cry.
Yeah. Okay. So the last tender is in 40 minutes. So we're heading back now. We just made it back to our room, and Captain Kate is making an announcement right now.
16 tons. The anchor chain weighs 229 tons. And some people assume that it's the anchor itself that holds the ship in place, but the fact is that it's a combination. The primary force actually holding an anchored ship in place is the weight of the chain on the bottom of the seat. As we depart, we'll start heaving up the anchor chain, and as soon as the anchor itself is off the seabed, we declare anchor away, and we'll begin our voyage to our next port of call. That's Bimini in the Bahamas. And now it's riddle time. The last riddle I asked is, what is bought by the yard but worn by the foot? That would be carpet. For today's riddle, what kind of ship has 2 mates but no captain? I'll tell you tomorrow. And before I go, I'll leave you with today's wise words from my mom. She says, a wise man never plays leapfrog with a unicorn. This is your captain from the bridge, hoping your evening is beyond.
Okay, we had to quickly get ready for dinner because we're doing Le Petit Chef, and we're late, kind of.
Kind of. We're supposed to get there at
We're supposed to be there 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
And
we're not.
I mean, it starts at 6.
It's my fault. It's fine.
So it starts at 6. It's 5:50 right now, so I think we're okay. I think they just want you there 15 minutes early because
it's like a showtime.
Yeah,
it gives you doors open at 5:45, and then it's okay. So doors open at 5:45, but then the show starts at 6.
Yeah, and so we did this before on was it the Summit?
Yeah.
And but it's different. It's a different show on this ship. Is every ship different? I think it might be.
I think so.
But this is like the animated dinner thing. The show happens on your table. It's really awesome. Disney should do this. I don't know why they don't.
The last time it walked us through the seasons, so I don't know what this one's gonna do.
No, I don't know. So it takes place at Grand Bistro. This is where we had lunch on day 1, but at night it turns into the Le Petit Chef. Okay, we got our table, and as you can see, there's a little light being projected from up there somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So,
wow.
How to become the world's greatest celebrity chef.
Oh.
History, art, lore, and technique.
I think that's love, not lore.
Oh, whoops.
Fonts.
Whoever was the graphic designer, fire them. So here's how it works here. So this is the main menu, the menu extraordinaire. And so this is the menu that's going to go along with the animation. But if you don't like something on that menu, you could also order from the other menu. But the animation won't go along with that food. Because on the main menu, you'll see the chef cook these things, but the other menu you won't.
I think I'm only going to do one item that's not on the main chef menu.
Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Can you guess which item I'm not going to do?
The shrimp.
The shrimp.
So because we're wedding planning, I know that this is a charger.
Do you know what our charger at our wedding will look like?
USB-C. I'm kidding.
It's basically this, but with a silver rim around it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
And this kind of has a silver rim.
Yeah,
But
I guess
this
it's but less fake, less animated.
Yeah, but we're going to keep this here because this is where the show's going to happen. So the charger is not going to leave. Normally they would take it, you know.
And we're trying really hard to make sure that it's perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
There's not very many people here. Like this entire half of the restaurant is empty.
And it was so hard for us to get a reservation here.
So basically, for celebrity, what I've noticed is that online, it's really difficult to get a reservation for places. But on day one, you can super easily go up to any restaurant.
Yeah, we had no problem.
Ask for a reservation. We were able to get the steakhouse last night. We were able to get Eden. This place for lunch, Le Grand Bistro, we were able to get that for a day. So like,
but before the cruise, everything said sold out. Yeah.
So cruise tip for celebrity in general, also other cruises, but on day one, ask for some reservations if you weren't able to get it online.
Yeah, whoa. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to How to Become the World's Greatest Celebrity Chef, created by Skull Mapping. Before we start, let me give you a couple of tips in order to get the best experience. Please, remove your personal items from the tabletop so that the Petit Chef does not trip as he likes running around. Allow me to introduce to you, all the way from France, measuring 6 centimeters, the world's smallest chef, Le Petit Chef.
He kind of looks like my brother.
So this is real food now. This is actually real. But we learned all about tomatoes.
They weren't originally from Italy. They were originally from Peru. And they were brought up to Mexico. And then from there, the Spanish conquistadors brought them over to Spain. And then they were killing people because of the acidity on their silver plates. It was causing lead poisoning. So hopefully we don't have a silver plate.
So we learned all about tomatoes, and now we have this tomato tart. What is it? What is it?
It's a tomato tart.
It's a tomato tart.
There's feta, there's tomatoes.
So it basically tastes like a little pizza.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I get so nervous when I come here because I'm such a picky eater. I eat childishly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is good. It's a pizza, you know?
It's fine.
Nothing wrong here.
Yeah. So basically the theme is how to become the best celebrity chef. Lesson 1 was history, so we learned about the tomato.
Lesson 2 was art. And we learned about color, composition, texture.
Basically plating, like how to plate and make your food look good. So that's the theme of this one.
Very artsy.
So you didn't get the standard thing.
No. But I did get a beet salad. This is burrata.
Wow.
These are beets. I don't know what the orange is. And these are croutons.
It's funny, he made a joke. He's like, sometimes food is so artsy-fartsy that you want to get a hamburger afterwards, which is kind of what we were talking about.
We're like, we might go to Ocean View Cafe after this meal.
But we probably won't. But then I got the standard thing. This is the poached shrimp and cucumber salad. The chef is just staring at us as we eat. He's like, do you like it? Is it good?
He knows that I learned that I don't like beets. He knows.
He's like, it's crazy. Like, stop looking at me. So right out there is the main lobby, and they are playing some loud music in there. And I thought because this partition didn't close all the way, and there's gaps. I mean, I don't know what's bigger, the gaps here or the gaps in an American bathroom stall. I don't know, but it's actually not an issue at all because we can hear perfectly. I was worried that the partition wasn't going to be enough, but it actually is.
It totally is. I was definitely worried because the music is pretty loud out there.
Yeah.
But whatever they're doing in here, it's working.
Yeah. Our next lesson was cooking with love. I didn't get what they made in the show, but this is the pan-seared branzino with asparagus and mashed potato underneath, which actually looks pretty good.
I did get what they made in the show, and it's short rib with mashed potatoes, but it's like horseradish mash. And I think in the show, these were green beans, but these look like snow peas.
But besides that, it's pretty accurate to what they made in the show.
Yeah. This one felt the most like the one that we did on the summit, like the video.
Yes, yeah. Like they were cooking and they put all the ingredients of the short rib on the plate.
Yeah.
And now it's on Carrie's plate for real.
Wow.
Sometimes it can get lonely when the critics hit you hard. When your soup is boiling over and you are stressed out all night. In that case, don't be too astounded and burn your food to the ground. But just because there was an air in the soup doesn't mean you're the world's worst cook. Alex, souffle, you must go.
Wow, we're gonna have to eat with dancing carrots and avocados.
Oh my god. That one was actually funny.
I liked that one. I really appreciated the 1-star reviews.
Yeah. This is your type of dessert.
This is a little strawberry cake tower thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Looks good. And I got the chocolate tower. It's like a chocolate caramel decadence is what it was called.
I like that they're both little towers.
Yeah, that is cool.
Look, I opened up the one and there's like more
Wow.
strawberries in there.
Oh wow, and that's like a perfect bite
I'm taking this
too.
off.
It is my honor to inform you that you have graduated from Petit Chef University with
Wow.
great distinction. Let me present to you your official degree. Going further, you can now call yourself a super chef. As with any degree, it's just a piece of paper with no use whatsoever in the real world.
Oh my
But
god.
it does look nice once framed and put on the wall of your office. And make me the most famous chef in the world by posting pictures and videos of this experience online.
Wow.
I hope you have enjoyed my dining show, but the time has come to bid you adieu. Soon, my little
Wow,
master chef.
thank
Oh my
you.
Merci beaucoup, les amis. Adieu et au revoir.
Wow. That was cool.
I can't believe we got a prop.
I know.
And it says our name on it too.
I'm gonna frame it.
Me too. That's what he said to do. I got it wet somehow.
Oh, no.
Oh. This prestigious piece of paper and I got it wet. So time has passed already. We didn't just go straight from Le Petit Chef to Ocean View Cafe.
To Ocean View Cafe, yeah.
However, Le Petit Chef himself did say, you know, sometimes when you have a fancy meal, you want to go get a burger afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to have a second appetizer, and I kind of didn't because I had that beet salad and I didn't really like it. So I feel like I was gypped out of an appetizer.
Yeah.
So now I have to have one.
So we don't know if we're gonna get a dessert or a meal. We don't really
I
know.
just want to take a little gander.
Okay. Yeah, some time has passed after Le Petit Chef. We went to the casino when we were playing this bingo slot machine game.
We got bingo.
Yeah, we did get bingo. I was gonna get a dessert, but instead they had a Euro station. So I got my pita bread underneath there, and then I topped it with chicken, French fries, lettuce, onion, and spicy mayonnaise.
Wow, that's gorgeous. I don't know
Yeah.
how you're gonna pick that up.
I don't know either, but I was like, should I get dessert or food? So I got this. But when we were in Corfu, Greece, we had gyros, whatever.
The best ones
And
in
it
my
had-
life.
It was so amazing. It had French fries in it, and it was one of the best things ever.
This is your recreation.
So I'm like recreating it.
Meanwhile, I have a child's plate. These are noodles and French fries, but the noodles are like Asian. They're like ginger noodles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's totally better than a child's plate.
And what's this?
And then this, it was advertised as a vanilla bread pudding, but I see red in there. I feel like it's like a strawberry or raspberry
Yeah.
bread pudding. But I like those things, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, and we're sitting right next to the pizza.
Yeah, our
again.
favorite spot, right next to the pizza station.
They seem like they're out, so we're gonna wait for a new pizza to drop and then maybe head over there.
My gyro was amazing, but they just dropped some barbecue chicken pizza, so we had to get that.
The stuff of dreams.
Hot and fresh. Is it super hot?
Yeah, it's like
Uh-oh.
So tonight's dinner was like a dinner show, so I didn't feel right interrupting the show to do a dinner time question. And thankfully, we came up here for a snack after dinner so that we could have our dinner time question. And tonight's question comes from Gap Tooth Person, which is totally their name. And the question is, as you both become cruise ship legends, do you think cruise ship chefs will get nervous finding out that dishes can not only be inducted, but also unceremoniously removed from the Cruise Food Hall of Fame? And I thought that this would be a great question to answer tonight as we just visited the smallest chef on the planet. He's only 6 centimeters tall. He's so petite. I did ask him this question tonight as we were dining with the petite chef.
Yeah.
And he was shaking in his boots that we were there, even though none of his food is in the Hall of Fame. And it's still not in the Hall of Fame. But I feel after receiving our new, master's degree as a super chef, it even has my name. Like, this is real.
Yeah.
I feel more qualified to answer this question, to be inducting things into the Hall of Fame. I feel like truly the Cruise Food Hall of Fame has become the new Michelin star.
I don't think any cruise ship chefs will ever know about our little thing ever. Something that I've always found fascinating though is that like all these restaurants, like they kind of need to be consistent and like put out good food because you never know who's gonna make a YouTube video or something. I guess that's what they need to be doing in real life too. If there could be a restaurant reviewer, a Michelin star reviewer, who knows? I don't know.
Moment.
At any moment. They don't know when the Michelin star people are gonna show up.
They don't know when Gordon Ramsay's coming.
But I've always found fascinating is like when sometimes these restaurants give a meal to someone that makes YouTube videos and it can be seen by like 100,000 people. So like not only is that meal being consumed by that person, but it's being visually consumed by possibly 100,000 people.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like if they knew, like imagine if one of these chefs knew like, oh, like when I send out this plate, this is gonna be seen by 100,000 people.
Right.
That's crazy. And then I've thought about like on Utopia, the Royal Railway train, only like, what was it, 150 people per sailing can see that or something like that?
Small.
Or per night or something, whatever it is. And our video has like 50,000 views and it's like more people have experienced that train restaurant via our video than have seen it in real life so far.
That's so true.
I mean, eventually more people will see it in real life, but
Yeah.
as of this moment, more people have seen it via the video.
Probably by the time this video gets put out, that won't be true.
Yeah, it's
but
gonna
at the
catch
time
up.
of filming,
Yeah, because it does 2 sailings a week, but
yeah.
yeah, I've always found that fascinating, but yeah, no chef will ever, probably.
But
But
I'm sure they're shaking in their boots
Yeah.
if they find out about it.
yeah. I found some lemon sorbet in the ice cream section. What did you get for dessert?
Well, I accidentally picked this up. Strawberry shortcake and some sort of bundt cake thing. It was an accident.
We're like literally walking to the game show and you grabbed a plate, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get lemon sorbet. I love this area though over here.
It's pretty.
It's so cool. So the game show we're gonna see is in the club. Isn't there like a top level to the club?
We're at the top
Oh,
level
we
of the
are,
club. And it sounds like the previous game show just ended, so hopefully people will
Ooh,
leave so that we can get their
perfect.
seats.
Here's the game show. It's live interactive trivia. Use your phone to answer the question on the big screen. So we'll be able to play along on our phone. That's really cool.
It is cool.
Okay, so we're in the club. We're in the club.
In the club.
So we connected our phones to the game. The game hasn't started yet, but it told us to connect to this.
We had to choose an icon, and I
Yeah.
chose a cute little cat,
I chose a Black Widow spider,
which is terrifying.
and then I guess we'll be playing everybody else that's in here.
There's currently 30 people in the game.
This is pretty cool though that we all get to play along.
I like it.
Pick 3 actors who have played James Bond in film. You get a few seconds to answer the question, and the correct answer is, of course, Daniel Craig. We got Pierce and Sean.
I thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
Well, at one point, I was in 3rd place, and I was like on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And then I slipped into 4th place, and then I slipped into 6th place. But that's okay. That's kind of right where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be in any attention-grabbing spot, but I wanted to be up towards the top. I made a couple stupid mistakes. That's okay. It happens. It moves really quick.
Oh my god, it's so quick.
It was hard, but
I like the questions though.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would do that again.
Yeah. This is our only time we've been in the club. The club.
The thing is, most game shows on cruise ships, it's like one person goes up there and you're the audience. I like that this allows everyone to be the person that goes up there. You know?
Yeah. And they call this the club, but really it's like mostly like game shows and stuff like that up in here. Will we have a GUSS? No.
I want a flower though.
We're not gonna have anything.
How come we didn't get a flower?
We got chocolates.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, let's see what chocolates we got.
I want to tell you. I want to do the big reveal. Honey bear.
I haven't looked at it yet.
You looked at
No, I didn't. What did you get?
dark chocolate.
Oh, I got dark as well.
It's because you looked at it.
Here's where we're going. See, that's where Grand Cayman is. That's where Cozumel is. We have to go all the way around Cuba because the ship can't fly and go above land. So we have to go around Cuba to get to Bimini. So that's going to take a day at sea to get there.
I wish it could fly. They
That'd be
should build
cool.
like a Panama Canal type situation through Cuba. What about that? What about that?
Just for cruising?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow is a day at sea. We have to change our clocks tonight. It's even highlighting the captain's announcement tomorrow at 9:45.
Because they know that's what the people want.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this beauty.
Yeah.
Look at this beauty.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.